Hey folks, Bobani here. I'm just going to talk here while I show you some pictures or samples with the 40-150 F2.8 Pro coupled with the MC-20 2x converter. So I'd taken an interest in wildlife shooting after my wedding and events crapped out a while back during COVID. So at the time, I ended up getting the excellent 100-400 by Olympus. However, when life got back to normal and free time for wildlife shooting was getting harder to find, I decided to sell it. Now, the thing is, there are some times I still like to go out in nature, so adding that MC-20 to my existing 40-150 seemed like a good idea. After all, it keeps the gear bag light, takes next to no space in the bag, and it provides a pretty decent focal range in full frame standards of 160 to 600. So, I did see folks comment about the diminished focus performance, apparently, and the MC-20's effect on sharpness. So I really just had to see it for myself. And when I consider a lens, I don't do science, brick walls, or charts. It either works as advertised or it doesn't, and I look at results after I edit the pics. Now, when it came to moving subjects, this is where I was surprised. With this lens and camera combo, I was really surprised on how well and how fast it focused. Keep in mind, some lenses probably focus faster if they're coupled with better focusing cameras. So maybe those who were disappointed might have been using a different camera and lens combo. And I think I forgot to mention, by the way, that I took these samples with the OM1. So at the end of the day, were the images sharp? And I think, as you can see for yourself, I'd say definitely. Now, what might be misleading is when some reviewers say a lens is soft, say at the telephoto end. And I wish they'd emphasize the difference between a soft result versus one that is less sharp. There's a difference. Sharpness, like saturation or contrast, that can be measured in varying degrees. So to me, a sharp result is where it might not be as sharp as the highest level prime or maybe some other lenses. There's still an element of respectable sharpness, and with editing, you get even better results without looking over-sharpened. So all that to say, I'm impressed with the sharpness of this combo. I really am. I was really happy. And finally, did the converter make me miss any shots compared to the lens without the MC-20? Well, not that I could tell, especially given my impatience when gear performance holds me back or makes me miss a picture. And the camera being used by some might not focus as well. So, I think that can make a significant difference. So I'm basing it on the use with the OM1. So if you can find one used, and the MC-20 gives you the reach you need, to me it's a no-brainer. It's about the same size as the latest Nikon FTZ adapter, which is quite small and very light, and the camera handles pretty much the same way. So it transforms my lens into a legitimate wildlife lens and really gives you a solid performance. Not too shabby. Anyways, thanks for watching.